A bizarre moment happened when a tennis player stretched to reach the ball, but his racket bounced back from the ground straight to his face. Fortunately, he was okay.
Reaching, and then you see the racket has just come back off the ground.
A goalkeeper made a massive mistake. Instead of kicking the ball to his teammates, he inadvertently passed it to one of his opponents, which led to scoring a goal.
That's an error, a massive mistake, and take the lead. It's
A fan diving for a souvenir from a baseball game receives a precious karma lesson that he will remember for a long time.
And Cork down out of play foul. Watch this. Fan diving for a souvenir.
After an NFL player made a big mistake and his team conceded a goal, he decided to calm his nerves by hitting his helmet on the ground, but karma decided to teach him a lesson.
After the extra point try.
Yeah, you know, he was playing the win. Ooh, and that's a direct hit on the...
A basketball player tried to take the ball from his opponent but slipped and fell. Then his rival scored a point and wafted it at the fallen player. A rugby player thought that his victory was certain and he decided to slow down just before the goal, but the ball slipped and his opponent stopped him. Football is a game of highs and lows, but it's not often they happen within a minute of a match. A goalkeeper scored a wonderful goal from the outside of the area, but just a few moments later he was sold by an opponent to take the score to 2-1. During basketball game, people sitting in front rows must be careful not to be hit by the ball. Unfortunately, one woman had to learn it the hard way. She was okay after that.
Here's Lance. Nice ball handled. The deep man behind the bench who was hit that ball. Appears to be none the worse for the wear.
Winning first place in a competition is the dream of each athlete, but sometimes karma surprises in a bad way just before the greatest moment. This happened to a runner who celebrated too early.
Ironman! Joe Sheeter! You're an Ironman, Joe! Douglas Scott! Roseville Park, New Jersey, you are an Ironman!
After the game was lost, a quarterback decided to lose steam by hitting a door with his helmet, but the door bounced back to his face. Fortunately, he was okay.
I'm calming him down. I'm sitting here watching him pace up and down this sideline, but something that did happen this time around, his quarterback Manning coming over, his wide receivers coach Adam Henry.
Sometimes women's football is the place we can watch unbelievable moments. In the next situation, the players seems like they don't know what they are doing, but karma solves the problem. After a hockey player makes a foul, a guy from the opponent's team decides to return the gesture, but is surprised by the fast reaction of the athlete in front of him. cyclist Settle appeared to slip from under him as he crossed the finish line, leaving the rider sliding along the ground while other riders avoided crashing into him. To make matters worse, he then discovered that he was in fact second.
Έχουμε αποτελέσματα τα οποία συσταλούν όμως με κάποια επιφύλαξη, δεν είμαστε σίγουροι αν είναι αυτή η κατάταξη.
A cameraman found it interesting to follow a player during breaks to capture some weird moments. I'm pretty sure that next time this athlete will watch what she is doing on Live TV.
I have to say I do like Andy Wood's style of coaching, his whole demeanour, the way he speaks in, his tone of voice and his encouragement.
A racer thought that he finished second and the race was over, but unfortunately there was one more lap and he made a huge mistake that cost him the podium.
Does he think the race is finished? I think he thinks it's over. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? What?
It's sure thing that the goalkeeper didn't feel good when he got hit in the face by the ball. The guy who has kicked the ball was about to feel the same. After an almost impossible save, a volleyball team managed to repel the opponent's attack and unpleasantly surprised their rivals, who were already celebrating the point. Sometimes the desire to show off can spoil a flawless victory. A racer should know that it's much harder to win a race when one of your tires is in the air. Sometimes players make silly moves when trying to show off. This time around the world of rugby, the jump that was meant to make the throw more spectacular ended with a total fail. After crossing the finish line, a karting racer put his hands in the air to celebrate, but lost control on the vehicle and crashed into the guy next to him.